Welcome to
it's
Stupid
your movie. I still get to.
Oh,
intro.
that's right.
Welcome to Stupid Movies, where we watch them, and you know what? You should too.
Today, this week, this month, this year, currently, we are almost to Thanksgiving, and there's not many Thanksgiving movies out there.
There really aren't. We've done pretty much all of them.
Just recently, Scream Team released a brand new Thanksgiving movie called The Last Thanksgiving. And with COVID and all this crap, this may be our last Thanksgiving ever. So we thought it was fitting.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Gobble, gobble. This was 2020, not rated, 73 minutes long. Directed by Eric Lorick. And starred Samantha Farron. Also had Linnea Quigley. So, Thanksgiving is upon us. And we don't know if we can celebrate or not because of everything going on. And if we don't, this family who likes Thanksgiving will come kill you because you're not celebrating Thanksgiving.
It is about a group of people who work at a diner. Then there is a family of cannibals who have a tradition every year of going and hunting down people who aren't at home with their families on Thanksgiving and killing them and obviously eating them, because that's what they do. They be cannibals. They be eating people.
So we were being carved up by people who eat people.
Yep.
On Thanksgiving. Was there anything that we were thankful for while we were being carved up?
I love Thanksgiving horror. I love the cannibal family in this. They are such a sweet, all-American, loving family that also eats people. Their dynamic was beautiful. It was touching. The little subtle ways they showed they cared about each other. I thought that was really cool.
Cinematographer.
The cinematographer did a good job.
Yes, he did.
I thought the acting, for the most part, was really good.
It's competent.
Yeah, and especially for indie actors, I thought they all did a really good job.
It's always nice seeing Linnea Quigley. You know, there's some decent kills in this, some kind of different, not so basic. Like dishwasher?
Oh, the dishwasher decapitation?
Yeah. It wasn't necessarily realistic, but hey, it was cool.
I've worked with those dishwashers before, and they are not sharp enough to cut someone's head off.
And there's a lot on screen.
Yeah, and the ones that weren't necessarily creative, I thought were pretty cool too. Like the cleaver through the head that cut him down to here.
Yeah, that
was
head.
Cool.
That was great. Or looked good. It was all practical. There was a lot, but you didn't see, it wasn't overdone. You get some other special effects stuff with that skeleton thing coming out. It was all gross and gooey. Yeah. Whatever that was. That was neat.
I like the concept of this movie a lot. I would compare this to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but better. So if Texas Chainsaw Massacre was like your inbred trailer trash family, this is your upper middle class family. Doing the same things, killing people and eating them, but I don't know, maybe I just identify more with them. I don't know what it was, but I liked this family. I liked the concept.
One of my favorite things about this was the score.
Oh, you loved it, man. You had an erection every time the music started playing.
I was rubbing gravy everywhere.
I like the lighting. Because
there was no lighting.
Yeah,
there's lighting.
Exactly. But... You know what wasn't in this movie? A bunch of fucking neon. It wasn't all red and green and purple and blue. It was lit like real people light things. It wasn't all of these crazy-ass colors. And you know what? It looked beautiful. The only time they had any sort of that funky neon weird-ass lighting was in the movie theater. It made sense for that lighting to be like that there.
Right.
Because it wasn't just, I want to be stylish. I like the lighting in this movie. Thank you for lighting things like a normal fucking person.
Boo! Boo!
The cannibal house was cool because it was just a normal fucking house. Yeah. You know what it wasn't? It wasn't dirty. It didn't have clothes and shit all over the place. It didn't have bugs or anything. It was a clean, nice house. If you walked into that house, you wouldn't think, hey, cannibals. Okay.
I am the Starbuck.
I liked that there was no twist. And more than that, I like that I called the twist 3 different times and I was wrong every time. Because there was no twist.
Nope.
I like that a lot. Good for you. It takes balls to not shove a twist ending into a movie. While we were eating the turkey, we got to the section of the turkey that I personally am not a fan of the dark meat. What was the dark meat of our Thanksgiving turkey for this movie? What did we not like?
As with almost every movie I watch, it seems like the pacing was a little slow.
I don't feel like you get to say that anymore.
Well, I have
not
to.
after the special.
That was deliberate. This wasn't deliberately like slow burn.
So let me ask you this: you said the difference is it's deliberate or not deliberate,
right?
Okay. If I were to right now accidentally shit my pants. Does that make it worse than if I deliberately shit my pants? Because I shit my pants either way. One way, I intentionally did something bad.
True.
The other way, I accidentally did something bad. So are you saying you would rather watch me deliberately shit my pants than accidentally shit my pants?
I think it'd be more entertaining.
That's okay. I'll give you that. Sure. Killers weren't scary.
No,
they really weren't. They were just nice people.
I mean, yeah, they were killing people, but they weren't threatening. I mean, I was sitting there going, if I was in this boat, I feel this guy's scrawny looking.
You could take him.
I could take him. Yeah. I'm a big dude. I don't know. It just there was no. I don't feel like there was any tension. They showed up. They were killing people, which is fine.
Yeah,
but there was nothing really scary.
There was no tension in this movie.
There wasn't much of an atmosphere.
There is one character who we will call her the mother character. I need a little bit more explanation for how that works. If you have someone who's over 400 years old and still alive, I need a little bit of fucking explanation as to how that worked. Yeah. You could say, oh, cannibalism keeps her alive forever. Okay, fine, that's an explanation. It's stupid, but at least it's an explanation. I need something.
The acting was fine and everything. Characters were pretty good overall, but the lead girl got on my nerves after a while. Yeah. Because she was just really bitchy and complaining and I don't want to take the crap.
So she didn't bother me at all. I think this might be because you have teenagers and I don't. In which case I would put that as a like. And I would say she did a great job.
Right.
Her character was intended to be an annoying teenager.
Fair enough.
She did.
Yeah. I wanted to slap her.
Yeah, that was great. She didn't bother me any. My issue was there were too many survivors.
Oh, yeah.
There were way too many people.
It needed a bigger body count. Come on.
So we opened up the oven and the turkey was inside and it said, gobble, gobble, motherfuckers. Yee! And aside from the fact that there was a talking turkey, what did we like about this movie?
I love Scream Team releasing. I love almost everything they put out. I thought this was cool. Thanksgiving, we don't have much of that, so it's kind of nice to have that in the collection. I thought it was well done. It shot well. The acting was fine. The characters were good enough. There's decent kills. There's some good practical gore.
Quit hitting yourself.
It was pretty entertaining. It could have picked up the pace a little bit, a little more happen, a little more, maybe a little more, but overall I thought it was good. It's a solid indie flick. There's not many Thanksgiving movies to watch, so you should check it out. Pick it up from Scream Team Releasing. I'm going to give this one... a 5.5 out of 8.
Oh, wow. I like this movie. It was great. There aren't enough Thanksgiving horror movies.
It's true.
There aren't enough cannibal movies that I enjoy because usually they're gross. I liked it a lot. I had fun with it. I didn't think the pacing was off, but overall, man, this was fun. I like the concept. I like the family. The only thing that really bothered me that I didn't mention before was the very end, where it's zooming in on the oven.
Yeah.
And we kept waiting for something to happen. And it's doing it all through the credits.
Right.
And still nothing happened. And then after the credits, it continues to zoom in on this oven door. And you're like, oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And it just goes to black. And nothing happened. Otherwise, I love this movie. I had a blast with it. It was fun. It was just what I needed this morning to wash the taste of the special out of my mouth. It was great. I loved it. 7 out of 8.
Whoa, nice. If you like what we're doing, subscribe. Give us a follow. Go over to Facebook.com/StoopidMovies. Instagram. @StoopidMovies. @Dr. Sheds Turner. @The Horror Punk. You can also meet us at Outlook.com. That's StoopidMovies.
StoopidMovies.outlook.com.
Send a penis to Outlook.com. See what they say.
Send a penis to Outlook.com. It's so ironic that you mentioned that.
Shit.
So before we go, you know a turkey? You've seen a turkey. Paint your penis and balls like a turkey. Give it the beak and the little waddle thing for the balls. Really go all out. Give it eyes like on your stomach or whatever. Take a picture of it and send it to Rob. We want to start a collection. Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers. Did you know I used to have 3 testicles?